19th, 2025, and we are entering Gemini season. And also, Saturday will be Saturn in Aries, which I talk about on my monthly horoscopes. So you can find that on my homepage. Also, I'm available for readings this week as well. So keep your girl busy with the readings. Still doing the $20 email readings if you want to find out what is happening for you for the rest of May, June, and July. Check that out as well as 1,500 words, and it's $20 per question. So check it out. So Neptune is conjunct this week in the first house. This is all about delving into self-care and self-help. This energy, you do tend to have more of a heart of gold at this time. So my Rams, you are super gullible with this energy. You're super generous, and you tend to be more invested in cultivating your relationships with your family. Yes, Angie, it can happen. All right. So you're more about family values and wanting to spend more time with family at the tend to be super generous with this energy. And I feel also this is a great time for those of you who are pioneers with this energy or influencers, because you tend to nurture people at this time, or you tend to nurture your group with this energy as well. And you tend to get them to do what you want them to do because they love you, and you're learning to love yourself. Then on the 20th, Sedina moves into your third house of communications in of Gemini. And this is also another one of those long-term transits that we are going to experience for like the next, I think, like 70 years or something like that, 68. And then we have Volcanus, the higher form. Hi, Kim, the higher form of Saturn, also transiting for like the next 76 years. And then Hades and Coronas, 2043 and 22 is when they move into the sign of Leo. That's going to be interesting as well. Okay. So, anyway, so Sedina, you may feel the urge to get more organized in your daily routine and prefer efficient schedule. You will not want to travel much, and you may have to relocate. Hi, Al. Relocate. So important places such as the bank, move somewhere close where like you're close to everything, not a half hour, at least a good 20 minutes from the world. Okay. So you don't have to like be late for work and stuff like that. So your employment, you might be moving somewhere closer to your job that's like 14 minutes away from your house, so you don't got to think about it. This is an excellent time to study the occult. You're more sensitive and aware of your environment around you. You may have a family reunion to attend to. Focus may be on communications with relatives. You may have a lot of important errands to do around the home or town. Relationships with relatives may be strained. They may be demanding too much of you or making it difficult to be yourself around them with this energy for some of you, not all of you. You may find yourself in a leader in your community or with your family. For some of you, this is you having to parent other people's children at this time because they're acting out of pocket and you don't appreciate their damn behavior. Okay. So you could be somebody else's child because they're just doing a lot of stupid things to like around you and possibly your children. Okay. Also, with this energy here, neighbors and relatives may oppose upon you for a favor. Uranus is conjunct with Volcanus in the second house of money, where it's forming a kite energy. This is change happening. So this week, everybody's going to experience changes in some form through the houses. This in regards to your financial situation. Don't hang on stubbornly to the familiar or old familiar situations for the sake of security. This is also with relationships here as well. This is a time to strike on your own to the new innovative projects. Your creativity is high and you are full of new ideas that you're putting into motion. This is usually a time of reflection and solitude. The lessening of responsibilities is fairly common. You may advance in your career or in your reputation. You may get promoted to a more authoritative position. Superiors will see you as someone who is steady and reliable. Innovation tends to lead you where you now, and you may derive unusual satisfaction in exploring unknown territory. Risk can be can bring significant wealth. Although your prosperity may pertain to inner understanding rather than external benefits, still the mind is set that you can create is about what can be done in the present and in the future, which can assist you at all levels of existence. Insight into the power you possess can inspire you to find appropriate ways to express it to the extent that you feel its diminishment, and this cycle can rejuvenate your strength. Then on the 23rd, your natural nurturer, you love now by making meals for your friends and family or taking them out to meals and making a point to cultivate your relationships. The focus can be more towards your family, your children. You may make it a point to reach out to them and let bygones be bygones. I know. A lot of you are like, no, okay, but it can happen. You're just making a point to spend a lot more time with um, with others with this energy, even reconnecting with family or reconnecting with friends that were like family to you at one point that you had a falling out with. So you're going to be the bigger person. This could also be like a death happening here, but not like an actual death. For some of you, it could be an emotional death and rebirthing going on at this time. This is a time of new beginnings for you. This is you being about bigger picture and wanting to reconnect with family members that you had a falling out with in your life. Okay. Also, with Ceres conjunct with Neptune at this time with the planets, you tend to become a bit more sentimental about your relationships and relationships are more important to you. And also, reconnecting with others is more important to you now because you want to be about family values, traditions, and some people in your life you seek that and you saw that in them and you remembered it and you're trying to recreate what was lost. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to subscribe and share. Right now, I'm at 3,889 subscribers. I would like to make it to 4,000, please. So help me grow, help this grow, help it all grow. So thank you. So the first card I come up with is the Two of Coins. Indecisions are coming up at this time with this energy. I feel like some of you, as I connect with this energy, I'm hearing blatant jealousy. What? Somebody is blatantly jealous of you. This could be a family member that's blatantly jealous of you and all your good and prosperity that you have in your life, and they just can't stand it. Some of you here, this could be the women in your life are jealous of you. This could be you not wanting to help them out financially. You're not people's wallets, and I think that people have a misconception of you being their wallet and that you're going to come say ho like every 5 damn minutes. And it's like, no, you got bills to pay too. Your bills kind of like that. And I do feel like, ooh, they're going to be catty with you as well. Hi, Pauline. They're going to be catty with you as well. So you may want to be careful with them or be careful. You might have to be a bit strict with them, because it's like they're going to be like really catty because they just are feeling insecure around you for some reason. The Lover's card, great time for contracts and negotiations here. You can be reconnecting with people from your past at this time. Like I said, some of you, this can be a love relationship coming back into your life. Others of you, this is reconnecting with people in general, like I said. So by Friday, you're going to be reconnecting with people that you had falling out with. The Queen of Cups, delve into your spirituality. Beautiful time for that. Go with the flow with this energy as well. Alrighty. Let me see. The Ten of Wands, I feel like this is an adventurous time for love. A serious love relationship is coming up in the cards for you. So over the next few weeks, this can be happening. Okay. The Two of Cups, emphasis of here. Alrighty. We get it. The Four of Coins, you're more about your stability here and your financial security. It could be that your financial stability at this time is creating that love. So for some of you here, you can be in a very happy space in your life at this time with this energy, or this is your abundance and money increasing and you attracting love to you. The Eight of Swords, some of you, you're not over the past. I know. You're not over what other people have done to you. I know. So you're not ready to make nice. Okay. So that's what I see here. You're not ready to make nice. You're still gnawing on a bone and you're still thinking about it. And every time you got to think about it, you got to replay it in your head. Okay. And I get it. And, you may want to think about letting it go because it's hurting you more than it's hurting the other person. While the other person has moved on, you haven't. And I feel like, oh, what I thought somebody like your children that you have a falling out with. Somebody is try to play nice with you, be about bigger picture with you, or try to come back in the movie. And you, again, you're not over it. Like you want your sorry. And I think this person is willing to give you your sorry, but at the same time, it's like there's so much water under this bridge that it's like it's deep, like it's so deep that it would take like relationship therapy literally to help you to mend your relationship for the better. I feel like whoever's coming into your life, it's going to be a slow process in the start. Okay. So this person is going to try to communicate with you. They might send you like their children's baby pictures or something like that, or pictures of their kids, if like that, or something, but as a way to like open that dialogue with you. So I feel like it's going to be them that comes to you, not the other way around. Okay. For some of you here, this is a time, if you are in a romantic relationship, don't be afraid to open up and express your feelings at this time, because they will get reciprocated with this energy here as well. For some of you, it'd be a new love coming in as well. So somebody is definitely going to open up to you during this time. Somebody does find you sexually attractive. The King of Swords, this person could be very analytical in their way of thinking here. This person could also be scared of you, is scared to open because they're not used to it. So you could be dealing with another fire sign like a Leo or a Sagittarius, especially Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with an earth sign like a Taurus. Okay. The of Wands, I feel like as like, okay, controlling and demanding coming up at this time with this energy. So somebody could be controlling and demanding towards you with this energy. So you're probably not even trying to intrigue this relationship at the time, because there's too much of a power struggle, or this person wants their way with the relationship, and you're not trying to go back into it or intrigue it, because you're not trying to have somebody control your situation or tell you when or where they can. It, tell you when or where you can hang with their babies. It could be I think it's a family member already. So it's going to be very manipulative, but slowly but surely, eventually I think that this person is going to work on you and then come towards you. The Queen of Wands, I feel like again you're breaking boundaries, or this person's trying to break boundaries with you. Some of you, you're involved in some kind of like threesome. I hear a threesome. Some of you are in threesomes. Okay, good for you. And then others of you, there's a love triangle going on. Okay, so some of you are not over the X at this time with this energy here. So the X could be coming up at this time, or you or this other person could be making a point to reach out to each other and start communicating again. This is a time where you're wanting more financial freedom. So you could be working towards that with this energy, or you could be getting another source of income during this time period as well. So that could also be coming up. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings. For some of you, you could be involved in a long distance relationship. For this could be traveling for love with this energy here as well. The Six of Wands, this is going to put you on a pedestal with this energy. For some of you here, if you're an actor or an artist, a professional artist, you may be hearing from your manager at this time, this energy, and they may have gigs for you this week, or it's a situation here, yeah, they have gigs for you and stuff like that. So you may start getting busy again, your creative side. Okay. For others of you, this is recognition and success coming to you because of your creative ideas with this energy as well. So it's a great time for creators, web designers. With this energy, you could be receiving a recognition or a pat on the back with this energy here as well. So I do see that up for you. The Hierophant card deals with a group or organization. This is a great time for alliances. Contracts and negotiations can be made at this time. Some of you, this could be also like getting engaged at this time with this energy. So I do see engagements coming up. If this is not coming up right away, then there's definitely in the future, probably by the end of this year or the end of the summer, some of you could get engaged at this time with this energy here. Okay. For others of you, I feel like this is where you could be dealing with your patience. You may have a lot of lessons with patience at this time with this energy, but I do see whatever it is that you're wanting is in. So this could be in the next 2 weeks that something that has been delayed is coming in at this. The Fool card does talk of new beginnings. You may feel like this person is the one when it comes to love with this energy. Okay. The Knight of Swords, I see this being the time of starting a new creative project here. With this energy, you more analytical and using common sense and new love coming in. The Three of Swords, traveling is coming up for some of you here as well. Definitely somebody from your past is trying to come back into your life at this time. Does not have to be a love relationship. Definitely somebody that you used to know, that you used to date. And also, it could also be a situation here where it might get a little messy and you weren't ready to meet this person because you may be dealing with a separation or loss. And then at the same time, the ex comes back in wanting to talk to you, and you're going to bite their damn head off. So you may not be ready for this person to come back into your life. Thank you for everybody subscribing. I'm at 3,889 subscribers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Keep going. So, anyways, this can be a time period here as well. You are going to get involved in, again, a serious love relationship. The Four of Cups, contemplation, meditation, cautiousness, taking things slow. So you may be dating at this time in traditional dating with this energy. For others of you, you're very ambitious, you're very tenacious when it comes to the things that you want at this time. So you're very much a hard worker at this time. And this year, hard work and perseverance paying off over the next 2 weeks with this energy here. The Temperance card in the next 3 days or 3 weeks, somebody from your past is the ex you had a crush on is coming back into your life, or they may do something on the social media to try to get your attention. For others of you, you can be reevaluating your career direction at this time because you don't feel like you're growing at this time. So you can feel a little bit stagnant or stuck. And like I said, in the next 2 weeks, that may change. So you may want to hold on to that and kind of think about it at this time. The Judgment card deals with recovery period coming up. So if you had like financial problems or problems at work, this week should be a little bit better for you in regards to things starting to go your way or people being nice to you this week with this energy. Okay. I also feel like this is a time of for you, definitely an emphasis on engagements and contracts and negotiations going, finding a work contract here for some of you here. Whatever you're thinking about is coming to fruition here with this energy. The Six of Swords, a long distance relationship. Some of you, this is traveling coming up as well. For others of you, you need to get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be with this energy. Okay. The Four of Swords, reconnection. Okay, so there's a lot of contracts, negotiations, and alliances, or making arrangements with other people at this time with energy here. I do see confrontation happening. For some of you, you are really crushing on somebody at this time, and this person is really hard to commit, or they could be in a marriage at this time. So, I don't know what's going on there. I don't feel like they're trying to leave it just yet. Okay, because they may have involved assets involved, the whole thing, so not trying to leave just yet. Alrighty, so I do see that coming up. I do see you defending yourself and taking it to the internet at this time with this energy here as well. The Three of Cups, I feel like people in your life have a lot of influence over your decisions and choices at this time, or you want to listen to them more with this energy. And that may be a good thing, may not be a good thing. So we'll just have to see. So be careful with the advice that you get from other people. At the end of the day, remember, it's your choice. The King of Coins talks about stability in relationships here as well. Alrighty. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's very cautious and kind of like creating their boundaries and slowly coming towards you, but they want a long-term relationship with you. Okay. The Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings at this time for someone here with this energy. So this could be an auspicious time for that. For some of you, again, serious love relationship is coming up for you during this time period. So this is a very auspicious time from now to June for love and a stable love relationship. Seven of Wands, you're very good at arguing and debating other people. It's a great time for speakers and those of you who are influencers. It's a great energy time for you. Some of you are getting along with family at this time. So family is definitely the focus. You fighting with family this week with this energy here as well. Alrighty. For others of you, like this is a beautiful time for business picking up. I do see a financial windfall coming towards you during this time period with this energy. For others of you, something that you've been fighting for or wanting to happen and really striving to make it happen is finally coming to fruition. So give that the next 2 weeks or so. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Thank you for the 7 likes. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to increase my viewership. So thank you for everyone who has. So I really appreciate you. And thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for watching me. I really appreciate it. So I'm going on to Taurus now. So make sure to like, subscribe, and kisses.